What's up, y'all? Sites back with another video, and I'm here to talk about Kyle Kuzma becoming that star that we need. Okay, first of all, Kyle Kuzma scored 41 points against the Detroit Pistons, my hometown. And of course, you know, Kyle is from Flint, Michigan, so you know he took this game, you know, with a chip on his shoulder. And he wanted to prove something because last night, before that, he shot 4 for 20, you know, when he came back from injury. So Kuz made it a promise to play way better. You know, he got shots up at 1 p.m. and the game started at 7:30. So you know he wanted to make an impact. And that's what separates Kyle Kuzma from the rest of the young core. You know, he does stuff like that. He puts in the work no matter what his age is, no matter what his limitations are. You know, he gets his shot up. He trusts his shot. He trusts everything about him. He has that confidence just like Kobe had. And just like Kobe, you know, he finished the game with 0 assists in 29 minutes. But he had 41 points. So, you know, nobody's really tripping. And Kuzma, he's just a great piece. I think he can play for any team just because he's a very good off-ball shooter and off-ball mover. This is a stat from ESPN that he had 41 points off 0 isolation plays. 0. So either he was in the pick and roll, which he wasn't a lot that game, pick and pop, cutting, coming off down screens, everything. He was doing everything that game without even dribbling that much. And you usually see these skill set out of short guards like Avery Bradley or 6'4", 6'5" guards who don't really have a handle like that. But Kuz is a 6'9", 220 power forward who can play a little guard as well. So he's ahead of his time with this, and he's a good shooter. And I know Kuz thinks he's not the greatest dribbler, so you know he has to get his points somewhere else, like off ball. That's what I like about Kuz. You know, he knows his strengths, he knows his weaknesses, but he capitalizes on his strengths. You know, he tries to do his strengths every game, like shooting, no matter who's in his face, not trying to dribble a lot. He knows how to cut. He still has that baby hook that he does. So when LeBron comes back, Kyle is going to play the exact same way. You know, it doesn't matter who's on the floor. But difference like B.I., you know, he's not going to handle the ball as much. Or Alonzo, he's not going to handle the ball as much when LeBron comes back and even when Rondo comes back. And he is averaging 19 points per game, you know. And I only expect that number to go up, especially when he gets his shot back. And I think Kyle cemented himself, at least for right now, as the second star behind LeBron James. I wouldn't say star, but I'll say scorer. Because Kuz not that good on the defensive end, but he can score the ball. And he's very good off ball, and LeBron needs that. It's funny how last year people were saying that he peaked because he was a 22-year-old rookie and he's not going to get better. But Kyle is playing way different from last year, and he's scoring, and he's very efficient. You know, guys in his class and guys, you know, he's compared to like JT, Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown, even B.I. You know, they say he was the worst one out of all 4, but he looked like the best out of all 4 if I'm sure. That'll be all for this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment anything else you want to see. I'm out. Peace. Ooh.